Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on another team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So East Carolina's offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Got a man in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They're working that left side. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged out of the air. Jumped on top of the pile.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly, and it can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Here's the give off the left side. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
The Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll pull it down. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, East Carolina! He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabs it in the middle.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Snagged in the middle. It's Buck. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. from the red zone, looking for a space. The Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown! Dang. It's the way you fit. Leaves it with the back. And some room to work. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it to him on the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down and more. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Buys a little time. Fires on the move. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Play number 10 on this series. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The running back has it. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Just steamrolling the defense. Looking for a crease. It's Ransom. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Now on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a third and long. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, SMU. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. The Pirates with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Quick pass and catch good enough for the first down. Didn't need a lot, but they got enough. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Shakes off the defender.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. He's got him. Got room at the 35. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up first and 10 from the 26. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Still looking.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback, or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football. But when he sees a hole, his eyes get big, and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him, just chewing up yards so easily.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touch! Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Takes a handoff. It's Ransom. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone.
Turning it on! Oh, he got loose! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Gonna swing it on second down. Got him downfield. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Mustang! They'll start this drive going to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Pirates come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He picks it up, still on his feet.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
And the Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's a heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle, it's Buck. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Working that left side. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Now set up in the red zone.
Trying to run, it sucks. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it. Touchdown, SMU! They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Pirates come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack.
Breaks into the open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The quick out. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Oh, they're after him. And he's going to score. The offense will have a chance to get the go-ahead score here in the 4th. To the air on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown Mustang! Lost a throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to set up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. He wants a big play here late. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Cole. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Good timing on the quick out. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the 4th. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Punch it out of the air. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Pirates line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Got his man on the outside. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Got it! Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Going for 6. Into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, and we might just have overtime on our hands. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one.
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
And now they're going to go for 2, and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Powers through.
They did the right thing by going for 2 to try to make this a field goal game, but the defense comes up with a stop. Not a lot of time left now. but there is still a chance. There's a window of opportunity. They only need a field goal now to pull this one out.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Oh, he's going to go up top. Snags it at the 30 and still running. There he goes to the right. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Holds it in. He works his... They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long.
Let's go, let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. That will... Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And the catch. And the Pirates come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They turn to the passing game on third and short. And it's incomplete. On there.
Yeah, in third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab down the middle. The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Sets up the screen. There he goes. And he eluded the deep. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not. And the Pirates are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll go to the air on third and short. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he was hit just.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. That is... And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The Pirates didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Turner. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Pirates have pushed it inside the 20. Here comes the heat. He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football now late in the game.
Touchdown, Purple! Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the
today, a game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will get first crack at it today. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a third and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive, so do what you can do to put your offense in a good position here on third down.
The Pirates will have it first and 10. The lone back's got it. Find some fresh air. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Extra grab.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Setting up the screen. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 39. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Offense working from the pistol. Off the play fake. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got room on the return. Inside the touchdown, Wolfpack. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Turner. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. They'll go up top on second and short. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's first and 10. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cole. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's loose. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
They'll go to the air. And they're not on the same page there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Got his man quickly. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now set it.
Touchdown, Pirates! Quick strike. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Rivero. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Last completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun to give, looking for room. Can't get him to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Wants to go up top on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship. And
oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Finds his tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Just keeps slinging it. On the run, fires downfield. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on third and short. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Look out, he's got room. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. And the Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got it. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Turning it on. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Let's send the tight end in motion. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Touchdown! Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Ellis. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. NC State quick to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Fires to the tight end. Taking it the other way.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Got his man downfield. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll immediately call timeout. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Second down, he'll throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Completes the shuffle pass. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And talk about a good competitive game.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Off play action. Gets it out quickly. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run it to the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They try to pop a run on the draw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Pirates in a good spot here with second and short. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Buys a little time with his feet. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. He's got him in the flat. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Pirates come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw again. Quick completion on the out. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Got it in the middle. It's Turner. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Using his legs, it's Rivera. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Catch in the middle. It's Cole. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Pirates can really attack on this second and short. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And that is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on. Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. NC State, after that explosive run, might go right back to the well. To the air on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Rivera. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. NC State has to come up with a big play on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. On target over the middle. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. From the red zone, looking for a man. Get all you can, then get down with the slide.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Wants to fire on second down. Slings it downfield. It's complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On second and goal, he gets another chance. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The field goal is no good. And here in the 4th quarter, still all tied up, guys. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you got to think about when you want to use that final timeout, when you're going to clock it. Every single second counts. You need a field goal to win, but you got to manage this clock.
Pocket breaking down. On the move at the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. Now improvising. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
It's really nice to be a quarterback and to never get touched in practice, never get hit. But when you get in the games and you see hits like that, when he's hit as he's throwing the football and the courage to stand in there.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Now, they need to pick up just a few more yards here to get within the kicker's range, David.
No doubt, Reese. We got it.
There he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing quickly to the tight end. And he was able to run through a tackle. They finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And as he throws. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes 0. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep, the rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a
Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the East Carolina Pirates taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got him this time. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. The play-action fake. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little release to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Pirates look to do some damage in the red zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he's got some space. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Makes the catch. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The Pirates trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Oh, they really... As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick pass on the fly motion. Fights off a defender. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
0.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Here we go.
Looking to fire. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they can punch it in with the first down run, and the defense has one stop. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Louisville! Great job by the back on the option. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants has to throw. He's working against the clock. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Now on first down from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes. Offense in a split backfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nice pickup on the return. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time on target.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man out of the backfield. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Got him downfield. Touchdown. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it down the seam. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately... And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And great place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They'll operate out a split back. To the air on second down. Buying some time. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. The sweet feet buy a little time. Fires to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. From the gun, looking for a man. Escapes the pressure to his right. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown. Wants to throw on first down. He'll throw it. The short hands. It's Casey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Active hands from the defense forcing it. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to
Insert big spurt. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick strike complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Turning it on. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Hauls it in. And he's dragged down.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they can't. To the air on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Going over the top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll take it to the... This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. The screen, and watch out. Leaks into the open. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Pirates are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Pirates had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. First down here for the offense. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his...
And he'll haul it in. From the gun, the running back has it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to take off. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The Pirates with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Rushes on him. The throw. Got a man. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big guy smells it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Pirates! Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense set on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's... Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Creates a little space. There he goes. Guided out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through. Lining up from the 34 on first down. It'll be a draw. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. It's caught. Touchdown, ECU. And the Pirates are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Looking downfield on first down. Swings it out to his running back.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Or did he find a hole in the defense? All kinds of room to the right. Slip. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Cole. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Intercepted for the 11th time. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down the... Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's real. anything that gets the juices flowing, like a rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Tar Heels will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So East Carolina's offense will come out first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Cole.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Quickly complete. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Pirates are rolling down the field.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heel! Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Unleashes one. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Turning it on. Fighting off the defender. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Already find a hole in that secondary. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Powers through the defender. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Pressure coming. Escapes trouble. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Now a lot of work to do to chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Never a doubt. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Back to the ground game on the left. Running into the open space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 20. Touchdown, North Carolina. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Cole. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. It's caught. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Scrambling away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina. Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. He's looking to throw. Well, and that one is picked off in the end zone. The 40. Past the 20. He took that baby all the way. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Schwartz. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's got him. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying play action. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. To the air on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Zings it complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Pirates are flying down the field. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. Got his man.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on throws toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it. That incompletion leaves him staring at a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, the Pirates really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he throws another. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. Swings it out to the flat. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverb. Touchdown, Purple! The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it was worth going for. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, they knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Great place to start for this offense. Here's the pressure.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
He'll pull it down. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He caught it. He'll start this drive going to the air. The screen, he can go. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. They'll go to the air on second and short. Punts it out of the air. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the shuffle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This kicker has missed his only attempt and desperately needs this one for the game. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting... It's good. Easy call for the refs. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball is incomplete, falls to the turf, and that's going to do it, and it went right down to the final play. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year, and this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire... Wins are hard to come by in a college football season. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start this drive with a pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. He's going to run. There he goes. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And that's incomplete. A defender. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Oh, he got loose. They are on the move. Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the house. It'll be third and long. They just keep firing. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. They've got it in. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Under fire. Heaves it deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a first and 10. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Going to sling it on second down. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Fires to the wideout. This freshman quarterback is... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. On the run, still looking. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He'll fire back across his body. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. He's got his man, makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, first and 10 from the 11. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab past the marker. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. So that it's... They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Syracuse Orange taking on the East Carolina Pirates. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. No room to return. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. Working on the right. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. To the air on first down. Keeps looking downfield. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking to scramble. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker.
Now, a 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Moving out to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Chopped out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And the Pirates, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put wide into the... This offense has it with really good field position. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Moves away as he feels pressure. He throws one to the left. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Going to try to get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Starting to feel a little pressure. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. Looking to throw. And he's loose. Looking downfield on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Lets it fly. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete on the right side. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Here's a hit. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown! Going right to work up top. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Off the play fake. And that defense gets to him and down. They're willing to gamble. Let's see if it pays off. 4th and short from the 42. Trying to get behind the defense. And the incomplete pass lets this defense. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Oh, they're after it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Moving away from pressure. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Unleashes one deep. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. The problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. He makes a grab. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional grounding off offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see if this offense comes out swinging from the first play of the drive down late. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Finds the big tight end. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Cole. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wide open downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, East. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play.
He unleashes a long one. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the game will continue for at least one more play as the penalty gives the offense an untimed down. To the air on first down. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it.